I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. Hi. Hi, Julie. The flames, they went high. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire. I don't do the Johnny Cash version. I do the Debbie Harry version. Because I'm gay. Although I do like wearing black when I eat tonight. I'm sort of wearing coral pink tonight for Beltane. Yes. Oh, wait. Hold on. We must have proper attire for this sort of thing. Oh, I think this is a bit more appropriate to my true sense of being right now. I'm really way more of a hot mess tonight, but it's okay. Pre-Beltane. Hi, everybody. Taste my love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. You have to understand, though, it's the Debbie Harry version. I know. We all know Johnny Cash did it first. But that's not the song that's in my head. I've had a really busy day. Do I look it? Got candles all around me. Blessed pre-Beltane. This is our pre-Beltane stream. Woo. Tomorrow's going to be busier. Tomorrow's going to be busier than today was. That's what happens. I'm wearing my Power Color Purple. Lilac purple tonight. Cool jewels. Yeah, this is the candle we're going to light at the end. So go grab a candle. We'll light it all together for Beltane, and then you're going to have to blow it out because you're going to bed. I'm not afterwards. I've got stuff I got to do. A lot of work. But the good news, in case you didn't hear, is I completed recording, editing, and uploading the first in the series of the I think I'm calling it, I don't remember what I'm calling it, but I think I'm calling it the Practice and Prayer series. It's on relaxation, the first one. The first video of any series from scratch is tricky because you have to like create the editing template, and it's just a lot of work. I haven't even written the description yet. I'll get to that. But it will be launched at some point tomorrow evening, either at 7:30 or 8:30, because I do 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then 8:30 when I'm releasing only 3 p.m., right? Hey. My best friend said to your girlfriend, she said, oh my God. I said, oh, I just shake it off. So every time you say, hey, that's what goes through my mind. A little Taylor, not so swift. That's just something my family has said on and off. Oh, he's not so swift. That one, not me, I'm swift. Though I am tailored. Not right now, but I have been. Not alcohol, filtered water. Oh my goodness, gracias. So yeah, I'm surrounded by candles, and I'm going to move them that way a little bit because I'm afraid of setting myself afire. This is not Luchnassad. Know your pagan Sabbaths. There's a big difference. Great, big, huge difference. None of you see Wicker Man, the original, please, the remake. Give me a break. Give me a break, Jake. How are you all? Oh, boy, that was a long one. I had to see if there was a Beltane-related chat tonight. I was feeling down about Long Island Beltane being canceled. Me too. They put up a video of Beltane Pass. There was a pic of you. Yes, of course there was. Yeah, Melissa Walpole, bless her heart. I love her so much. But, you know, we can't. We just can't right now. Next year will be 10 times better, and they'll ask me to come back and talk because I'm a crowd pleaser. So tomorrow, all of the videos are on my YouTube channel, but, you know, people don't look at your back catalog, apparently. So, yeah, no, I did the past 2 years I spoke there. So those videos will be hitting the Angelo Lyons Mal for Short Facebook group tomorrow, as well as the Drawing the Circle page, as well as on Twitter. Those are the 3 social media platforms that I use the app buffer for. I was doing it on my Instagram, but no one, I mean, unless you're doing Insta Live, nobody, you know, or Instagram television, whatever that's called, nobody really clicks on links that way because you can't. Hello. Hello, my little Taurus son. How are you? Do you want to come over? Do you want to come up, say hello? Come on. Now. Come here. He's Milky, you are. Hi, baby. No one can see you because you are a black cat on a black background. Come here. Come here. I love you so much. Oh, you're just gonna chill? You just chill, honey. Makes it all worth it. As busy as my day was, while I was recording the meditation upstairs, because I actually am recording the spiritual practices up in my upstairs office. Give you a little change of scenery. Happy Beltane. Blessed Beltane. Happy Beltane. Hey, Bridget, I don't know if you saw, went out, lit a candle, prayed in the garden. Cool. Bridget, I don't know if you saw, but I did apologize for not getting back to you today in the Facebook stream that I did. So I'm very sorry I didn't return your call. I know it was important, but it was just a domino kind of day, one thing after the other. And I got the boys' food delivered today. So it was a good day. It was just nonstop. Like I didn't even get a, can you see Kitty eye? Kitty eye? He's so cute. Now you can see him. Oh, you are so cute. He's such a snuggle bunny, but his thing is 3 in the morning. All of a sudden, you can hear him coming, the purr down the hall. And he comes and he just head bonks you, like right in the arm. Oh, he's done. He's done. But you know who's not done? Ah, the collie finger puppet coming for you, going to destroy your illusions and misperceptions of life and spirituality. I will awaken you. I am the mask on compassion. I am ruthless compassion. No, I don't know if you did. I just heard the message. I don't think you hung up on me. It's fine. Yeah. So I'm a little. Oh, that's exactly how I am. Ready? That's exactly how I am. Pooped and ready to pop, as my grandmother used to say. My father's mother. She's crazy. Come on up. Come on. Where'd you go, booger? Come on up. Come sit with me. You can come sit here. I'll bring you closer. No, you just want to hang out around my feet. You can. You're so good. My baby heads. The other 2 are passed out on the bed upstairs. Come on. There he is. Come, hi. You see he's head bonking my pillow. Hi. Come over. No. All right. So it's 11:06 on my thing. Remember, I'm about a half a minute ahead of you all. He's my baby. Oh, I love him so much. Just wanted to let you know real quick that Patty is able to withstand the anesthesia. Good. I'm so sorry. Thanks to the ultrasound. Good. I'm really, you know, that's the thing, and I'm just gonna say it as many times as I need to say it. I know people leave me personal messages on Facebook, and I know people text me throughout the day, but I am self-employed. And while a lot of people are going through a really bad situation right now with unemployment because they can't go to work, I have to keep working, not from some psychological drive. I mean, I would love to marry my true love who had a lot of money, and so I wouldn't have to work. I only work because I would love to work. I do love what I do. But you got to understand, once you get monetized on YouTube, it's a whole other world. It's like the more content you put out, but you just can't put out caca content. You have to put out good stuff so that people actually watch it, right? So between my spiritual practice, just to keep myself in alignment, right? So that the readings are not just good, but they have to be entertaining. Look, how many of you would watch me if I read your cards like this. Oh, yes, I see the star card for you. There is great inspiration, guidance, and grace in your future. No, you wouldn't follow me. You follow me because you like my energy, right? Well, so what you don't see on camera is everything else that goes into it. And I am not complaining. I love my work. I'm a spiritual teacher and a reader for decades. So I really love and appreciate you all, right? Yes, I know some people do actually read that well. I've caught a few. I'm like, what? Okay, and this is no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade, no judgment on anybody. But you know when it's just the hands and the cards, I'm like, who are you? I want to see your face. I want to know who you are. Meanwhile, they're probably like their other job. Their family doesn't know they're doing it, right? But you know, that to each their own, right? Just like the magic hands, and here's this card, and then they put them up on little stands across the thing. Now that's fine. It's an art. Everybody's their own, but that's just that would drive me up a wall. I'm a Leo rising. Right. I mean, I wouldn't have to wear mascara. I wouldn't have to do my hair. I could be all schlubbed, like picking my nose. You would never know. But no, that's not me. That's not who I am. And to each their own. And blessed be, we need as many readers as we can get on YouTube, making money, because I mean, card readers have been around since cards, right? Cartomancers, or throwing the bones, or, you know, reading the entrails, or whatever. Y'all need us. Y'all need us diviners, right? I've just refined it over the decades. Come on, I'm going to be reading tarot for 40 years. I started when I was 12. I'll be 52, you know? So I'm very lucky to be doing this. No, I don't. Good. I don't take it personally. Good. So, but that's the thing. Like, I used to have a social life. I don't. And that's okay. I had a social life for a very long time. And all that rises falls. And I will have a social life again. Which kind of brings me to tonight's topic. We are going to indirect manifest tonight, the likes of which we never have before, collectively. We're all going to do it together. I'm back. I had to switch viewers. Gotcha. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I can't watch the just hand videos. Well, I mean, they would be fun if it was like, you know, Lamb Chop doing the reading, right? Because I have Mr. Puppet Hand. Mr. Puppet went in college when I would get altered. Gotta watch my language. I would lay on the couch and my friends would talk to me. And instead of turning my hand, I would just, no, I think that's great. Yeah, no, pizza sounds good. No, that's okay. My bank card, I don't know where my bank card is. Where's my bank card? And I would have entire conversations that way. And that's how Mr. Puppet Hand was born. I actually have a Facebook page. Look for it, Mr. Puppet Hand. I haven't added to it in years. But the cover photo is worth the whole thing. So Mr. Puppet Hand, go look. That's me. I am Mr. Puppet Hand. Anyway, so are you all ready? Are you all ready for tonight's cat hair in your mouth? Are you all ready for tonight's thingy hoo-ha doodah pre-Beltane? I think you're going to like it. So here's what's on the agenda. Damn, I hit it when I don't do it right. There we go. The hot mess agenda for tonight is we are going to... I'm sorry, I've been getting notifications from people around the world loving the photo that I posted today for Throwback Thursday. I've got a whole box full of, those are slides from the nudes and the semi-nudes that I did in the 80s when I was, it was before I married Mark, so I guess I would have been 19 or 20 years old. So I was legal. People love those pictures. It's just a little distracting. Here's the agenda, if you will. Thank you. Oh, there are more, but that's like one of the less scandalous. They're all tastefully done, which is what everybody says when they find new pictures of themselves. Well, at least they were tastefully done. I can't say what I really want to say. Yeah, you got a blank sticking out of your blank. I was just on Snatch Game for a second there. This is what I'm like when I'm overworked, underpaid, and overtired. So we're going to say our prayer, God help the gods. We're going to chat a little bit about indirect manifestation. And then we are going to visualize all different things together, but all on the same frequency. We're all going for that same Beltane, fun, wet and wild kind of, do you know what I mean? We're all just going to go there for our well-being and for the well-being of all. You all with it? Y'all with me? Y'all down with it? Are you all drinking your water? This will be my first Beltane in a long time without some sort of inebriation going on, but I can live with it. Why, thank you, Mari Harris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Nothing rhymes with super chat, except I have a super cat. In fact, I have 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's say our prayer, shall we? And at the end of it all, we're going to light a candle for Beltane. Breathe. Now, the 12,000th prayer I've said today. Everyone breathe. And just take a minute of just breathing. Try that. Just imagine the inhale is the divine feminine. The exhale is the divine masculine, right? Exercising both of your divine energies. Oh, it feels so good. Oh. My spirit guides are making me laugh. Hey, baby. Swear to God. I swear to God, I couldn't pay him to do that on cue any better. Oh, he's just kidding me. Okay. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, we surrender this time spent together to you, this pre-Beltane moment, this pause before the fertilization of the fields, before the season of fertility begins. We surrender it to you. May it serve your purposes. For we are here only to be truly helpful. We are here to represent you who sent us. So we don't have to worry about what to say or what to do, because you who sent us are directing us, and we are content to go wherever you wish, knowing that you go along with us and that we will be healed as you teach us how to heal, because you love us and you are us, and we are the manifestations, your children here in the earth plane. So please show us what you would have us do, where you'd have us go, what you would have us say, and to whom, that we may manifest the very best and the very blessed for ourselves individually, for our families, for our friends, and for the well-being of all of humanity, every tree, every plant, every animal, every drop of water, every atom of oxygen and hydrogen, and all of it, just all of planet Earth, all of nature. And that includes our bodies, that includes our minds, that includes our emotions, and all of it together as one. May we all be so blessed, and may we have a closer walk with thee this Beltane Eve and onward, for the well-being of all. Thank you. So mote it be. And so it is. And I've got cat hair in my gullet. Ah, isn't he amazing? Isn't he just amazing? Of course, I do have cat hair in my throat now, but hey, comes with feline motherhood. So, indirect manifestation. Let's talk about it, right? Past couple of videos, live streams, we've been talking about law of attraction and how I don't think we were deliberately sold a raw deal of goods, bale of goods, whatever that is. But obviously it doesn't work as advertised, right? Like if it was, we'd be in a very different world, and how the ego used law of attraction and other manifestation techniques to beat ourselves up, right? because we didn't get what we want. So we must be doing it wrong. So let's do it harder, right? Oh, there must be something wrong. Oh, it must be in a past life. You know, I stepped on an ant and now I'm not allowed to make money the way I want to. You know, like whatever crazy fantasies we've made up in our minds about all of this stuff. And yet, do understand there are people who will not like that I'm even saying this, because they've put so much time, energy, and money into law of attraction practices, and though they still don't have what they want, they still haven't manifested the very things that they've been working decades on, they will still defend it to the end. And that's fine. That's their journey. That's just great. Hello, High Priestess. Hello, Down Under. Hello, New Zealander. Really want to go to New Zealand. Not anytime soon, obviously. So it really was Matt Kahn who put together, connected some dots for me. Brilliant spiritual teacher that he is. Sweater vests and all. Always tease him about the sweater vests, only because I was forced to wear one in private school as a kid. Never again the sweater vests. But he said indirect manifestation is simply, you know, visualizing the things that you want only for the emotion that arises up in you when you visualize them. Because then the subconscious takes those feelings, those emotions, communicates it, and the soul is in on it, and it sends it into the quantum field, and the law of attraction then brings you, hi, it's okay, oh, bloody light again. That was very Australian. Then brings you more experiences to feel that feeling. Now, I will report the past couple of times we've done this together, particularly earlier today after the 11:30 a.m. thing I did here. I actually laid down for a nap, and right afterwards, like as I was laying down, it came back. That feeling came back. So I changed the visualization a little bit and amplified it, and tears of joy came to my eyes. Not, you know, gallons of them, but my eyes welled up. My heart swelled with emotion and joy. So I was very, very happy about that. It was very, very cool that it works as purported. So remember what we've talked about earlier, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the past couple of live streams. They're long, but they're fun. The meditations and all of that are pretty good. But the idea being that you have to release the outcome. It can't be about you do the thing and then you keep your eyes out waiting for it to show up. It doesn't work that way. Even in spellcraft, it's what you release returns to you multiplied, not what you strangle the crap out of psychically, right? So you have to let it go. You almost have to forget you did the spell or the prayer or whatever. Really, the initial payoff is in the feeling that you get, right? That's the energy moving. What is emotion? Energy in motion, right? And that's enough. You just kind of do that. And yes, you could do it every hour on the hour, but you can feel when you're pushing it. If you pay attention intuitively, you know when you're doing it in a way that's pushing it because you have an attachment to the outcome. Now, let's talk about this briefly. If you have an attachment to the outcome, and who wouldn't, you have to be respectful of yourself with that and really talk to the child. And you're going to find that it's probably resentful or angry or sad or frustrated that it doesn't have what it wants, right? And that's okay, but those emotions have to be felt as well. That child needs that love too. So try not to use indirect manifestation as a way of bypassing the pain of your inner child. Just saying. Because there's nothing wrong with wanting what you want. Like I say that to my kid now every day. It's like, I know, honey, I know we don't have everything we want. You're allowed to want what you want, but we're not in control of that. We thought we were, and look what it did. And the kid goes, I know. I really want it. I go, I know, I really want it too. And someday we will have it in one way or the other, but how about we just visualize it and get the feeling? And the kid is like, okay. And then tears of joy because the kid is in on it with me. Does this make sense? I'll give you a minute. Does this make sense? I will destroy all your spiritual illusions for Beltane. Ha ha. Kali finger puppet. I just like doing it for that noise. Yep. Yes, total sense. Good, 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 good. Okay. So what I suggest we do with the time we have today, I'd put her on the candle, but it's too pointy. She might get mad. Is I thought what we could do is share some of the things that we want to visualize or that we have visualized that we can share. I mean, don't have to overshare. Don't have to be specific. Like I did today when I was talking about being on the pink sand beach. There's a pink sand beach on Eleuthera and on Harbor Island in the Bahamas. I went back in the 90s twice. Did I go 3 times? 1 time? Yeah, I went 3 times, I think. I don't remember. It's a blur. But pink sand beaches, I will never forget it. And they were powder soft. And I had the best time in the Bahamas. I love the Bahamas. I was actually in on a land deal there to open a spa spiritual center. But on the Glass Windows Bridge in Eleuthera, which is Greek for freedom, talk about fingerprints, got destroyed by Hurricane Andrew. Whoopsie. Good thing I didn't move there, right? That would have been the end of it, right? So let go of the spell props. No, honey, you can use all that stuff if you want to, if it's part of your art. But the external things were never what the magic was about anyway. And you know that. The tools were just psychological focal points, right? The air, the fire, the water, the earth, it's all inside of you. Return, 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 return. So, you know, you got to use that stuff. You're doing your job. Keep doing your work. Why, thank you, DJ Mama Jody B. It's a very cool name. Wiki, 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 wiki scratch. That's very, very cool. So I would love to go back to the Bahamas. It's beautiful there. And if I could go back to the Bahamas and sit on a chaise lounge with that little thatched roofie thing, you know, outside, not roofies like sticking it in a drink roofie, I mean like a roof thing, with a strawberry daiquiri, because I'm a tourist, I don't live there. I'm sure people who live there don't drink strawberry daiquiris, and a pack of Rothman cigarettes, and have that beautiful boyfriend of mine, whoever he may be, who, let's say, is Hugh Jackman-esque, because I understand he is heterosexual, married, and with children, coming out of the water, sitting at the edge of my chaise lounge, looking into my eyes and asking me to marry him. Like, that's probably never going to happen, but how it feels emotionally brings tears of joy to my eyes. Worth it. So what I just did there, thank you very much, was shared my vision. So what happens when we share these things in safe space? In other words, if anybody thinks, oh, it's stupid, that'll never happen, I will endure you from here. I'll bottle you. Remember, everything I really needed to know about witchcraft I learned from Terry Pratchett. Just saying. I got Nanny Og blood in me and Granny Weatherwax a mile wide in my soul, with a nice touch of Margaret garlic in there somewhere. Perdita. If you do not know what I am talking about, you are missing out on some of the best science fiction, well, fantasy more than science fiction ever, which is that's the Endora swoosh. Durwood. Point being is that if we share these things, it's going to trigger our own dreams. So what are your dreams? Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? Down at Beverly Hills. So what's your dream? I kind of do. My uncle was a big fan of his books. Yeah, I love Terry Pratchett. Unfortunately, he crossed over, but the last book, The Shepherd's Crown, it destroyed me. It was so good. And it was his last book. And Neil Gaiman confirmed something that a lot of us thought about that last book. My vision, creating my home into spiritual retreat and Reiki office. That is good for all. Blessed be. So that's her dream. Now, how many of you have the same kind of sort of dreams, or what does that trigger in you? Right? So for me, being proposed to on a pink sand beach. with a guy with dark, wet, ringlet hair and green eyes. So share. Because what this does, first of all, it takes a little vulnerability, but this is safe space. It feels good to voice these things. And technically, you're not voicing it, you're typing it. But to share this stuff so that we can inspire each other. Yeah, see, now you're like, where's yours? What's yours? What's your thing? And it doesn't have to be the Magic Kingdom. It can be anything. But what is it that you visualize? Like if you were going to visualize something that you know a good chance would make you feel good, what? So we're not asking what are your life dreams in terms of what is it you want to manifest. That's direct manifestation. And as we know, that doesn't really work. Otherwise, we would have had it by now. Indirect, like what can you visualize that will give you that feeling that you really want to feel? Because the only reason we want anything is because we believe it will feel a certain way. And we have the ability to feel that way whether we have the thing or not. And that is something that Abraham of Abraham Hicks has been talking about for decades, right? Yes, mine is on a 5-year plan, been working on it. So Darlene, what is something that you can visualize that gives you that feeling? In other words, I get what you want, but how would it feel? That's the emotion, the energy in motion that kicks indirect manifestation into action, that then brings you more things to feel that way, and maybe that thing down the road. Maybe, because we don't know. We don't know for sure, right? So, oh, you've all gone. Hi, what a quiet, tasteful little group you've all become so suddenly. My dream was sitting in a comfy chair on a sunny and cool back porch of my house overlooking a mountain range. I had a warm beverage and a kitty in my lap and a kitty at my feet. See, I'm there. I'm Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. I just John Denvered myself. Oh, I like that feeling. See, that's what I mean. Let's share. What are your visualizations? Let's see. To get the feeling, send out the vibe. Folding laundry fresh out of the dryer in my new apartment that's on the bus route. So let's see if I can feel it. I know that feeling. It's sort of like Disney. Like all of a sudden the teapot's going to start singing. I love that feeling. Very Hestia. Mari, feeling completely comfortable in my own skin, having a forever partner who completely accepts me for who I am, and a beautiful home in the mountains. Okay, what does that feel like, Mari? When you visualize that, give me some emotional words. What does that feel like? This is like an experiment we're doing here. And we'll see if we can all catch a whiff of it. I call this my Garden of Eden in the present. So peaceful, and fruit and vegetables as you walk the grounds is what I feel. Presence. So that presence, that feeling of that nurturance and everything alive around you in a very... See, we're empaths too, so we can feel this. Like I can catch a whiff of that. I smell the earth. I smell the moss on the trees. I smell the soil. I smell the ripening of tomatoes. You know that smell of green tomatoes when they're still on the vine? It's not exactly like chlorophyll, but it is. It's very grounded. It's very balancing. Yeah? Blissful. Blissful. I'm getting witchy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting witchy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. People talking, discussing important ideas. Okay. Well, I've done that for so long. But it is fun around a table of people, isn't it? smoke hanging in the air, all different kinds of smoke hanging in the air. Not necessarily debate, but a real sharing of ideas, pushing the envelope, as it were. Fun, laughter, little dirty joke here and there. Nothing like it. So do you get the feeling? I get the feeling. So this is what we're going to do in a few minutes. We're going to do praise, gratitude, love. We're going to do praise, gratitude, love, get the vibe really high. And then we're going to close our eyes. I'm going to talk you into a light visualization, trancey kind of state. And we're all going to really, I like this phrase, shoot the moon. We're going to really visualize just to see, to experiment how good we can feel, to see how high on the emotional scale we can get that way. And breathe it and feel it without breaking the energy for a few minutes so that the subconscious mind begins registering it as familiar rather than unfamiliar, and will send that vibe out, and law of attraction will begin bringing us more things so that we can feel that way. You with me? Does this make sense? Indirect manifestation, because I'm pretty sure direct manifestation doesn't work. I should know. I've more than tried it. I've dedicated my life to it. And I don't want to go there right now, but the feelings of disappointment, of dissatisfaction, of failure as a result of that, heart crushing. But then along comes Matt Kahn, right on time. Right on time, right on time. Talking about indirect manifestation, and can I tell you what a difference that makes? Hello, Lush Forests. What a lovely name. Some of y'all got great names on here. Digging it, digging it, digging it. Hello, Lush Forests. Hello, hello, hello. So we're going to do praise, gratitude, and love. And if you've never done it before, that's okay. You'll catch on quick. So, are there any men in the room, by the way? I always have a feeling that I'm the only guy here. So any of my brothers out there, yo, 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 speak up if you're there. I have a feeling it's just all women, yeah. Honestly. Because some of those men on Facebook that have friended me, I don't think they want to come here. You should see some of the messages that I get. Don't they know I'm a Virgo from certain breeding? I'll name my first daughter Abby, Downton Abbey. Oh, good, lovely. Oh, it's so nice to have a brother in the room. What? How nice, Lush Forests. Oh, I like that name. Now that I know you're a guy. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. All right, praise, gratitude, love. Scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel 1 to 10? 1 being 10 being, where are you? Scale of 1 to 10, where am I? I'm bouncing along at a 7.5. I'm feeling pretty good. Had a busy day. What's your number? Not your sleep number. What's your number? Scale of 1 to 10. 1 is, 10 is, where are you? I'm at a 7.5. Got a 6. We got a 6. You know, you don't have to think it. You just feel like, what's my number? I've got your number. This candle smells like frankincense. Okay, we've got an 8, we've got a 7, we got a 3.5. Well, you just came into the room, Lush. That's okay. 6, 7. People are feeling it out. We got a 6.5. We'll get a couple of more numbers here. We'll see who else pops in here. Give me your number. What's your number? Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? What do I have? A down and out in Beverly Hills loop in my subconscious mind? See the pyramids along the Nile. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to start with I like. I like, fill in the blank. Type in what you like. I like my Verissimo coffee maker. I like the very odd and varied number of candle holders I own. I like my pure water filter. I like that I started the new video series on spiritual practice today for YouTube. I like that I got to sleep in a little late today and still did the morning live stream on YouTube. I like the ocean. I like the ocean. I like mangoes too. I like birds singing. I like audiobooks. Absolutely. I like Terry Pratchett novels. I like this new book I'm reading by Matt Kahn, Everything is Happening for You, or something like that. I wish I could remember titles. I like my statues. I like kittens. Oh, look, I like my baby cat and I like kittens. Ooh, we're coming into synchronicity. I like white raspberry chocolate creamer in my coffee. Ooh. I like honey and half in my coffee because they both starts with the ha-ha-has. Raised by a nursery school teacher. I like snuggling with my kitties. I like jewelry, silver jewelry. That's symbolic of my deities in one way, shape, or form. I like cherry and dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate. Okay, now where's your number? I'm going to say I'm somewhere between 7.5 and 8, even though we didn't do this for very long. So that's praise. That's like. So now what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for my new career as a YouTuber. I'm grateful that my mom is alive and we talk every day. I'm grateful that Mom and I text back and forth throughout what we do in the shadows on Wednesday nights and laugh like we're 15-year-old girls. I am grateful for my home. I am grateful for my car. I am grateful for my boys that we snuggle every night, my kitty cats and I. I am grateful for my king-size bed. I'm grateful for Wim Hof. I'm grateful for breath work. I'm grateful for my blackout drapes. I'm grateful for the cameras that I have, all 3 of them, so that I can do 3 different projects in 3 different locations within my house. Now, where are you? 1 to 10. I'm at an 8.5. I'm at a solid 8.5. Okay, ready? What do you love? Who do you love? What do you love? Who do you love? What do you love? Who do you love? I love my mom. I love my mom. And I love my boys. And I love my work. And I love my past life son, Anthony. I miss him, but I love him. And I love Debbie Harry songs. And I love Joan Jett songs. And I love Stevie Nicks songs. I love the music of the 80s. I love having purple hair, although you can't really tell it's purple right here and now, but I do. I love finding old pictures of myself from the 80s that make me laugh that I never looked like that. I love God. I do. I love my gods. I do. I'm a fool for love, and I'm a fool for God. I love God. God, Goddess, all that is, Zeus, Buddha, Jesus, Zan, Jaina, Fred, Wilma, Shaggy, Scooby, all of the deities. I love them all. Vishnu, Kali, Odin. He'll keep an eye out for you. Oh, the Asachi are going to come for me for that one. I love being a witch. I love being a pagan. I love reading people. I love being a spiritual counselor. Oh, I love hot baths. I love hot tubs. I love massages. I love facials, you know, the kind with actual product. I like I like that I'm getting really good at veiling my filthy sense of humor somehow on YouTube. I'm like really enjoying that big time. I love that. I love the work of Matt Kahn. I love RuPaul's Drag Race. I love Ekaterina Petrovna Zamolachikova, but your dad just calls her Katya. I love Trixie Mattel. I love I love doing this at night, and I love doing this in mornings. I love this. I love cheese. I love cheese too. Now, how do you feel? Scale 1 to 10. And a 10. This is joy. And what changed? What changed? What changed around me? Nothing. My focus is all that changed. So now, get ready. We're not just doing indirect manifestation for our own. We're doing it for everybody. We're doing it for all of life. We're going to visualize stuff that makes us feel even better. And if you cry, all the better for it. I'm the only one on camera. So go ahead, bawl your eyes out, tears of joy. All right? So close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. And imagine, pretend, you don't even have to go that deep to do this. Our energy is already there. We're not trying to make things happen. We're just visualizing so that we feel something. Imagine you're watching a large screen TV. And there is your ideal scene. There is everything you want. Right? It's a blank screen, but little by little, doesn't have to be completely, lit and directed and cinematography. Just start with elements. Things that feel good, things that you think would make you feel the best that you could feel. And breathe. The breath is important to move that energy through you, to breathe it in and breathe it out. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That didn't take long, but it took me my whole life. Just whatever it takes, whatever you see, so that you feel the best that you can feel, the way you want to feel. This is a power we have to visualize things so that we feel the way we want to feel. Not to make things happen. Gotta let go of that outcome. And trust that the subconscious mind and its mechanistic qualities are going to take these emotions that we're feeling collectively and rearrange the universe so that we have more opportunities to feel that way. Maybe even manifesting some of the things that we want if it serves the divine plan. But the divine plan is vast and has many different quantum variations. And there's nothing wrong with what we want, but do we have the courage to want it? Do we have the courage to imagine it, to visualize it, to pretend we're in it so that we can feel it? Because the only reason we want it is because we believe we will feel a certain way. So to really cut out the middleman, right? And not have to wait for it to be here before we feel it. We can feel it now, or we can at least edge into it, right back into it a little bit. Ease up, sidle up beside it. In other words, what would it feel like if your heart's desires came to pass? Your dreams came true. This is what I want for Beltane, just to feel this. The fourth Sabbath in the pagan wheel of the year is the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. So this is like the best thing that we could do to fertilize, right? The season of fertility, Beltane. To fertilize the quantum field of all of life. The divine singularity with this feeling, whatever it is. All near the same wavelength. We're all in the same wavelength, close to the same genre. And to take it a little further right now, can you feel it in your senses? Can you smell it? Can you feel it on your skin? Can you feel it in the wind? Don't just visualize it. Can you sense it? What does it taste like? It feels like relief. It feels like I worked a really long time for it to get here, and here it is. That's why the tears. These tears are holy water. Because they're part of my heart's desire given to me by the gods themselves. I did not ask for these desires, these hopes, these dreams. They were given to me. Part of my mission, and it's true of all of us. That's why we can't run away from them. And since we can't run away from them and we can't make them happen, they're just going to happen when they happen. We can visualize them. We can indirect manifest. We can do that. So breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. And see it a little deeper, see it a little more, feel it a little more. Breathe. Let that energy move through your breath and move through your cells and move through your energy field and move through your nervous system, move through your subconscious out into the quantum field of all of life, the divine singularity, picking it up like a pulse. All of us feeling different aspects, different notes of the same song. Breathe. The divine feminine inhale, the divine masculine exhale. The divine feminine and the divine masculine is one, the element of Beltane, the sacred marriage, the sacrament of the heart chakra. This is what we came here to do. We are the dreamers. We are the empaths. We are the divine sensitives. We are the bringers of the dawn, Barbara Marciniak. We are the children of the gods hidden no longer. As you're ready, let the image go. We did that for quite a nice chunk of time. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, and as you're ready, make your way back into the room, allowing your eyelids to be the last things that move as you open them outward into the room. Don't worry, I will remove all the obstacles. I'm like Ganesh, but a little bit harsher. Hope that failed. Woo, girl, that was a lot of work. How you feel? I may not be at a 10 like I was, but that's okay. I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to light this candle in a few minutes. Need some water though. I teared up. Yeah. The one that cracked my heart open was seeing my mom at my wedding. I don't know who I was marrying, but she was at my wedding. But she was crying too, and that woman does not cry unless her heart's open. I've only seen her do it 2 or 3 times in my life. Pretty amazing, actually, to crack open a crab like that. Oh, woo. Mine was a wedding too. I hear you, Donna Bella. Sorry I missed this. I'm going to have to watch later. It is okay, La Vola. You watch this baby from the beginning. It was something else. It was something else. Something else. But hang out for Beltane. We're almost there. We're 4 minutes away. For at least my time zone. I don't know where y'all are, but at least where I am. Oh, and for our friends down under, Blessed Samhain. Blessed Samhain, High Priestess, if you're still in the room. I can't tell if you're still in the room, but I think you might be. Blessed Samhain. So now the thing is distract yourself, right? Don't think too much about what we just did. It's done. But before you go to sleep tonight, maybe just catch a whiff of it if you can, if you want to, right? A singing at a convention. Oh, a signing of, a signing at a convention, signing a comic and influence others. Very cool. You know, I have boxes and boxes and boxes of comics from the 70s and the 80s. And I have a talking Pee Wee Herman doll. I call all of that my retirement plan. I just need some millennial to come and, you know, catalog it. And put it on eBay and find the highest bidder. And I'm not marrying a millennial. I refuse to marry a millennial. Cute as they are. No, I want someone my age or older, maybe a little younger. Wouldn't be the end of the world. All right, people. Are we ready for Beltane? So here's the chant I thought we could do. It's from the Matt Kahn mantra deck, healing mantra deck. It's the one for inviting ecstasy. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires, right? The heart, Beltane, 4th Sabbath, 4th chakra, right? I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. We got a little under 2 minutes. This is like counting down on New Year's Eve. And once we get that going and I light the candle, it'll be blessed be, blessed Beltane, blessed be, blessed Beltane, blessed be, blessed Beltane, blessed Beltane, blessed be, blessed Beltane, blessed be. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am inviting ecstasy into my energy field. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. 1 minute. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. Blessed Beltane, blessed be. 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 I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires for the well-being of all and with harm to none, as I will it. So let it be done. Thank you, God, Goddess, all that is. Thank you, Divine Singularity. Thank you, Supreme Being, that together we are. Thank you, my soul, my spirit, my higher selves, upward to source. Thank you, my inner child. Thank you, my ego. Thank you, my personality. Thank you, all of you who are watching live or later. May you be blessed. May you be blessed. May you be blessed with health, wealth, love, and success. May you be blessed with your heart's desires, and may they manifest in your life directly and indirectly for your well-being, the well-being of all of life, and for the well-being of all. So mote it be. And so it is. It was my pleasure. It was my honor. And it was my heart's desire a little bit closer coming true. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So mote it be. Blessed Beltane all. I will see you all in the morning at some point. I'll let you know on the Angelo, Lyons, Mel for Short Facebook group if I'm up and awake, because I have a feeling I'm not going to sleep anytime really soon. So I will let you know when I'm streaming in the morning. Otherwise, wishing you all the very best and the very blessed, not just of the day, which is one day, the blessed be, the most blessings to all of you, the very best and the very blessed of this Beltane season. But for now, say it with me. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be. I love you all. Nighty night.